What in God's name do you think you're doing? Get your filthy, sticky hands off my property and take your welfare ice cream somewhere else. This is a decent, God-fearing neighborhood, not a ghetto playground. You ever have a summer afternoon so perfect you'd swear it was ordered up just for you? Sun warm, not hot air, full of cut grass and hydrangeas, my two kids giggling on the porch swing Leo in his Spider-Man shirt, working on a mint chocolate chip cone like it's gold Maya in a yellow dress, strawberry dripping down her wrist, swinging her feet, both of them just lost in that pure, sticky joy only little kids understand. And then the screeching started her strutting down the sidewalk. The villain of this story, let's call her Karen. Picture this late 40s garish pink tracksuit like it's been glued to her skin sunglasses the size of dinner plates, ponytail so tight I almost feel sorry for her. She's pointing a neon fingernail at my babies, and her voice cuts through that peaceful air like a chainsaw. Welfare ice cream. Ghetto playground. Just poison. My kids freeze cones, forgotten big eyes staring at this angry stranger. Maya's lip trembles. Leo, God bless him, puts his little arm around his sister. I'm watching from the kitchen glass in my hand, smiling at the picture on the porch. I hear her, and it's not even the words at first, just that shrill, hateful tone, the kind that raises the hair on the back of your neck. Glass in the sink. I'm through that door in 2 seconds flat, right between her and my kids. Excuse me, is there a problem here? I ask, calm as I can manage, because I've learned over the years never give them what they want. Don't yell. Don't give them the angry black man story to take home. She looks me up and down like she's inspecting garbage and spits. The problem is, these children are loitering on private property, making a disgusting mess. I've lived here 10 years. And I will not have this neighborhood start to look like the slums. I look at my kids, back at her, and say, slow, careful. Ma'am, this is my house. That's my porch swing. These are my children. They're not loitering. They are home. The disbelief on her face, like I just told her the sky was green. In her world, a black family doesn't belong here, and she's not about to accept otherwise. She tries again, louder. Your house, please. I know the people who used to live here. Good, decent people. They'd never sell to your kind. You're probably squatting, or you're the help, and you've let your brood run wild, layers on layers, trying every way to deny the simple fact that I belong here. I just breathe, slow outside, cold as stone, inside boiling. Leo Maya. I say, eyes never leaving. Karen, go inside and watch a cartoon. Daddy'll be in soon. Leo whispers, but Daddy, she's a mean lady. I know, buddy, that's why I need to talk to her. Kids inside. Now it's just me and her. I drop my voice colder. Now for the last time, I am the owner of this property. You are trespassing and harassing my family. Leave immediately. I point to the sidewalk, crystal clear, legal and direct. She bristles. How dare you talk to me like that? My husband is a police officer, and he is not going to be happy about how you threatened me. There it is. The my husband is a cop card like it's a magic wand. She whips out her phone and starts texting. I just stand there, arms folded. 5 minutes later, here comes a big black Ford F-150, loud, obnoxious blue line sticker parks right in front. Out steps Officer Rob. Let's call him that 6'3", thick-neck Oakley's gut hanging over his belt. Not in uniform, but walking with all the cop swagger in the world. What's going on, honey? What did he do? Karen's wailing full Oscar performance. He threatened me. Said this was his house. Let his kids ruin everything. Rob turns to me. You threatened my wife, low-growl big man at the bottom of my porch, trying to make me feel small. No, I say, cool as ice. I informed your wife this is my property and asked her to stop yelling at my 5- and 7-year-old. She refused. That's it. Rob scoffs. I know how you people are. Move in, break the rules, no respect for authority. Then he crosses the line, points right at my door, at my kids inside. You get your kids, get your stuff, and get out of this house. I am the law here. I can search this house right now, find anything to put you in the back of a car. Understand? He's threatening to fabricate evidence to take my children standing on my porch with no warrant, no cause, just the confidence of a man who's always gotten away with it. Something in me clicks over. This isn't about anger, it's about cold resolve. I look him dead in the eyes. Officer, what's your full name and badge number? He blinks, caught off guard. What? I repeat myself louder. He stammers, finally spits it out. Robert Badge, 724. Which precinct? Who's your commanding officer? He's turning pale. Karen's asking, what's he doing? Robbie, I press on. I'll need to know who to speak to when I file my complaint for official misconduct, coercion, and a violation of my civil rights. He tries to bluster. I cut him off. No, you listen. You're standing on the property of a United States citizen. You've threatened my family without a warrant, without cause. In 3 minutes, you've committed multiple offenses. You think your badge gives you power here. You're wrong. Then I step forward, looking down on him from the porch. My name is... I give it, and I let the truth drop. I am a federal judge for the United States District Court, and you, son, are in a world of trouble. Silence. You could hear a fly buzz. Karen's jaw hits the ground. Rob looks like he's seeing his career flash before his eyes. I go on crisp and formal as a courtroom. I will be reporting you to the Chief of Police, the U.S. Attorney, and the Department of Justice. Your career is over. The only question now is whether your future involves a prison cell. Am I clear? He nods. Jerky, terrified, grabs Karen, drags her to the truck. She's blubbering about property values in the neighborhood, but he's not listening. They peel away, leaving behind nothing but dust and the wreckage of their arrogance. Inside, my kids are scared. I wrap them up, whisper, Daddy made the mean people go away. But I know it's not over. This is just the start. Maybe you're wondering how a guy like me ended up a federal judge. It's not something I dreamed up as a kid. It's something I had to do. I grew up where cops were something you watched, not something you trusted. My brother David, he was going to be the first in our family to go to college, had the grades, the scholarship, all of it. Until one night a cop pulled him over, said he fit the description, roughed him up, trumped up charges, ruined his future. That fire never left me. I learned the rules so well I could beat them at their own game first. A prosecutor, then U.S. attorney, finally a judge. Next morning, I call the chief of police straight to his personal line. He's horrified, promises a full investigation, puts Rob on leave. Then the U.S. attorney who assigns her best to the case. The wheels of justice are turning, but I know Karen and Rob won't stop. They'll get nastier. Sure enough, the neighborhood turns cold thanks to Karen's campaign Facebook posts, whispers, claims we're aggressive. Our kids are trouble. I bullied a hero cop. People cross the street. Moms cancel play dates. I get screenshots from my neighbor George, who saw the whole thing and knows the truth. But I'm ready. I gather evidence, security camera footage showing everything, the kids playing Karen's rant, Rob's threats, clips from weeks before of us being model neighbors. George gives a sworn statement. Then comes the bombshell CPS anonymous tip for child neglect. Sarah and I scramble terrified while Karen somewhere laughs. The caseworkers are professional but thorough and the house is spotless. Our kids interviewed, scared but honest. The report's closed, but I'm furious. I hire a PI. 2 weeks later, we have a traffic camera Karen at a payphone 2 towns over with a burner making the call. Gotcha. I send everything to the police, U.S. attorney, my lawyer. Rob's fired, his career in ruins. Karen's arrested, witness, intimidation, felony, false report. Their home, once a symbol of the right kind of people, goes into foreclosure. I buy it quietly through a charity and turn it into the David Project House, a haven for young men wronged by the system. Their pride and hate transformed into a second chance for someone like my brother. You want a moral? Maybe it's this: hate only wins if you let it. Sometimes the ugliest battles turn into the most beautiful victories. So let me ask you, What would you have done in my shoes? Where do you draw the line between standing your ground and burning it all down? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk about what justice really means. And if you ever face down your own Karen or Rob, you tell me your story. We've all got a porch swing somewhere. Let's make sure the next memory on it is a good one.